I think we should start with the intro.
And this is the long-awaited Weekly Raft Show. And here are your hosts, Yo-Yo and Nora.
Hey, tack, grazie, merci.
Beaucoup. Hello and welcome to Twers.
The Weekly Raft Show. And to be honest, we're not quite done with editing this video, so we will just do it right now.
And in this week we can show you some more building on the raft.
And we met some pirates.
And in the end of this episode, you can win something.
But now we start with a visit from France.
Yeah, we do that.
Okay, I'm ready. Come on.
As you can see, we had a lot of fun, but with good friends you can also talk about the heavy stuff.
Our videos are normally fun and awkward, maybe from time to time, but we also wanted to give some space to more serious topics.
As you can see in this interview of the week.
Today I'd like to talk a little bit about what I call invisible victims. My dad went to prison around 9 years ago, and I never thought about how the families of those who commit crimes are affected. Firsthand, you of course have the victims that are affected and their families, like that's obvious, and you also have many people asking about, how is the offender, how is my dad, how is he in prison, but it's very, very seldom that people ask, like, but how are you doing? How is your family dealing with this? And that's what I call, all these invisible victims. So whenever I read the newspapers now, I can never forget about the families, the ones affected around it, and how it alters and changes their lives forever, and how they need to deal with it and kind of find their new selves. So just something to think about.
Ida made some films about her journey throughout the years, and maybe also if you want to get in contact with her, if you have some similar experiences, it might be interesting to share thoughts. We will put a link in the description so you can connect.
And now we have to find some sort of a segue to the next
Topic,
topic.
which is building.
Oh, I forgot to unmute the music.
It is quite a lot of work to edit all of these films, and that's why Nora started to learn editing as well now.
Mhm.
There are certain things in life that just feel completely wrong. Like doing this. Actually, we could do the following and just add some windows like this to the tent.
Like in a ship.
Like in a ship, yeah.
No, we wanted to add some subtitles here.
Like in a ship, yeah. that looks really, really strange. Yeah. Can also take some pictures. It could also be used when it's raining in the morning to wash your face. Oh, it's me. Wait, I start. Ah, yeah. That's not. This. Oh, yeah. This was the building for this week. But we haven't finished all of the building projects yet that we want to build on the raft. And I think I've said this before already. Probably only by the end of the summer we have built all the things that we want to on the raft.
Over to me. We are not the only ones who are building rafts. We're building a raft.
No, we forgot our cards.
I know.
Oh. Okay.
I did not forget it. I just thought it's fine to not
Okay.
have them because we're at the editing stage, not at the moderation.
Ah, that's correct. Yeah.
Even though it's a fusion.
Of everything today. Okay.
Yes.
Let's cue some rip-off Hollywood music. This is a story about pirates. But in order to tell this story, we have to go back in time. Back to when we went through the first lock. That's where we met Jack, Seaman and Balto the dog. A couple of days later they met us and brought us some groceries and invited us to their most secret pirate bay. But first we had no other choice than to watch a beautiful sunset. So the next day we set off to find their hideout in a maze of islands and bays. And in a place that can only be found by the ones who already know where it is, we met for a raft get-together with the two nomads.
I've been traveling since I was about 17. First, both me and Seaman were backpackers. So basically, I've been traveling most of the time. But then again, you know, once in a while you have a year where you work somewhere, and then you make enough money to come by, and then you move on, travel. I had this tendency of always moving to warmer countries in the winter. So it's been like years between winter sometime, and that's kind of exciting too.
But you also have been sailing on the Norwegian coast in winter, right?
Yes, it was cold, but again, when you look back, you know, you don't remember the bad days at all. So it's just, all in all, I think there was no waves, no rain, no bad weather. I love this camera thing. See, I'm blushing all the way. And
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
thank you, thank you.
We exchanged not only meals, plans and raft building ideas, but also video footage, like this clip from their drone that could have almost been its last.
No, that's already on the next day. So maybe we should change the music?
The music, yeah, and
Yeah.
should we add in a sunset picture?
Yeah, fine. Where is the sunset picture?
I don't know. We don't have a sunset picture from that day. We could just take one from another day and just fake it. Oh.
My number one life advice from me to you. Whenever there is an opportunity to make pizza, go for it. It was very nice for me to meet people who live similarly as I do, because traveling is often seen as something temporary and not as a way of life. And yeah, I guess that's why I often get the question when I will stop. So I was curious if Jack gets the same question.
Yes, it comes up all the time. Well, sometimes I feel like it's time to get a job and settle down, you know. But then I work for a year, and then I want to travel again. So I'm very happy with my life as moving around this much.
And now we want to make someone happy. The logo for this channel and also for the Weekly Raft Show and also what we have on our posters for this raft tour is drawn by Evelina Viola. She's an artist from Stockholm in Sweden, and she made this beautiful drawing for us. And she also has many other drawings on her webshop. We already bought some of them. And we thought, since we get sponsored, we thought we'd take some of this money and buy one of her prints for someone who is watching.
And if you want to be the lucky owner of one of the prints, just send us an email and one of you will get one.
Yeah.
Whatever you like.
You can also, we thought about to have a riddle question that you can answer. We don't have one. You can write us an answer anyway. But from everyone who sends us an email, we will draw one person, and that person can then choose whatever print they like.
I recommend the Cactus Choir.
That's it for this week, I think. Thanks for watching. And remember, when there is a wise saying at the end of a show, it is always very important.
Float well.
Float well.